We begin with a local breaking news announcement that Cincinnati-based restaurant chain Frisch's will be sold. Local 12 News reporter Joe Webb joins us now with details of this new deal. And good afternoon, Joe.
Good afternoon, John. The sale, which is pending, it's got to be regulatory approval and shareholder approval to some private equity fund. Sale may be pending, but I can tell you the parking lot of the Covington Frisch's still smells like a big boy platter. The board of directors has approved the sale. $34 a share. That's a $6 per share premium over yesterday's closing stock price. $175 million deal for Frisch's, and that's a whole lot of milkshakes and brawny lads. Now, good news for the Frisch's fans. They expect to keep open all 95 company-owned restaurants in the 26 franchise locations scattered across Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. The company started in 1939 when David Frisch opened the mainliner on Wooster Pike. His grandson, Craig Meyer, is now the CEO of Frisch's. His granddaughter, Karen Meyer, the vice president of marketing. They are both going to retire as part of the sale, but will stay on as Frisch's franchisees. Now, in a statement released today, Frisch's CEO, Craig Meyer, said, quote, "We are pleased to have reached an agreement that maximizes value for our shareholders and ensures the iconic Frisch's restaurants can continue to provide a full-service family dining experience to our guests." Frisch's sale, pending, not final, but pending to NRD Partners, a private equity fund out of Atlanta. Happens to be the home of Coca-Cola. Who knows? Maybe Frisch's will switch back from Pepsi to Coke. Hard not to recover this as a business story. It is a big deal, a $175 million deal. But, John, as you know, Frisch's is a lot more than a business to people in Cincinnati. In our own newsroom this morning, I asked a show of hands if people had a memorable story from Frisch's. Every man and woman raised their hand, and their stories go from the guy who's producing the show today bought and sold a house at a table at Frisch's, and the woman who's producing our 6 o'clock newscast tonight, her parents had their wedding reception at the mainliner. Frisch's is a big part of Cincinnati life and a lot of individual lives here. We hope to capture more of that and have that tonight coming up when we do the story at 5 o'clock. John?
Yeah, my daughter worked as a waitress at Frisch's when she was in high school, so everybody's got a story. All right.
Everybody has a story. I grew up somewhere else, so I didn't grow up with Frisch's, but I have to tell you, I've grown old with Frisch's, and my children grew up with it.
There, amen. All right, thank you so much for that, Joe. Now, today's announcement about Frisch's is the second acquisition of a Cincinnati-based public company in just the last 2 days. Yesterday, Omnicare agreed to be acquired by Rhode Island-based CVS. Now, you can read more about the Frisch's announcement on our website. That's local12.com. We also invite you to join the conversation on the Local 12 Facebook page and share your favorite Frisch's memory.